Howdy, howdy. Let's see what we're doing here. Doom. Wow. Where are we? Well, that's right. We're in the Barrens. Get rid of that right away. Let's see how busy it is here. A lot of people in there. Well, we have all of our quests ready. Click off all those guys. Yeah, let's wander over that way and just see if we can find any of those three. Razormains, Plain Striders, and any raptors on our way. Yeah, that's a good place to begin. Make sure we have everything we need here. Yeah, we're sitting. Oh, I'm going to do these guys. Yeah, we want to get up to 80. This is not going to do it, obviously, but we want to be ready for wool immediately. We find a scrap of kilt. We're going to break it down. A little British humor there. Scottish. I love that country. Visited it a couple of years ago. And just fell in love with it. Let's sell it. But 53.
What are you looking for?
And 56. 15th level. Yeah, we still have 9 left. That should last. Almost gonna ding here. And definitely gonna take it right away. Let's try Plain Strider. 2 levels below us. That will be perfect. Definitely want to keep him from running away. That's not bad. And there we ding. I'm going to go for this guy just because he's available. Actually, I'm going to keep going just because I got rage, you know. No reason to quit. No reason to quit. Yeah, plain striders can hit pretty hard. They can be deceptive. And you got to be careful of groups like this when they run, because they will get help. Birds, that's what they do. That was a misclick. Mediocre player here. I will readily admit. I do have fun and I am persistent, however, which oftentimes will make up for it. This is a danger zone. They will call each other. Even if you attack them too close to each other, they will definitely help each other. They're just in that zone too, where if you get a couple of bad hits and they get a couple of good hits, the situation can change dramatically. Yeah, thinking about finishing this quest. Their drop rates aren't great though. Sometimes have my doubts about daggers. I do like them, but they're far better dual wield. But we'll be ready for that now, which is fine. There are a lot of cats around in there. Yeah, I'm at a level. I'm gonna say I got 56. I gotta. Yeah, I've already set my Hearthstone. I don't think I'm going to be going back to the other island for a while. I'm going to set it here. Crossroads is just a good spot to have a Hearthstone. Ogrimmar too, but eh.
Something special.
I can always change it if I don't like it. For right now, I'm committing to the Barrens. Let's see what these guys bring. Oh, that's a quest. One quest. Half. And I don't need that. Yeah, we'll make pretty good money out here. I'm going to fly into Ogrimmar. Get some training, and then we can hearth back. So this should be a fairly quick trip. Although we do have to run to the back of Ogrimmar to train, which is all right. If we have any money left over whilst we're back there, I'm going to look at maybe get another weapon. Well, we do have sword. Let's look at the swords. Let's see if we can get our sword weapon skills up. Let's see what it's available for 14th levelers. Well, first of all, we'll see how much money we have left after training. I don't even know what's coming up. He lets you keep one of these weapons. It's a magical weapon, though, so we can't use it. I think, man, I can't remember that quest. It's been a while since I played a warrior in the Horde. Well, a long time since I've done that quest as a warrior in the Horde. We have plenty of bag space now. Oops. We have plenty of bag space now, so don't have to worry about these guys so much. Thinking about putting them in the bank, but I don't think it's really necessary. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Cool. Let's go and find out what we get for 14th level. And then we'll run back there and look at the weapons. And see if there's a sword. Just a regular sword. And if there isn't in this level or the next level, well, let's just look at all of it to see what weapons are coming up. Dagger's fun, but I think I'm done with it for now. You know, when we hit 20th, then I'll go back to it. All right, overpower still. Battle shout, demoralizing shout. I mean, that's great for threat. When you're tanking. Revenge, I just don't think we're going to be in defense very much. And generally, when I'm going to switch over to defense, I'm going to be running away from something. And I just want to take 10% less damage. It might make them run after me a little bit longer, but when you're only down to a couple of hit points, 1 or 2 hit points can make a difference. Realizing shout. It just doesn't. It's not that much. Once again, it does. It's only 10 rage. $36 from 20. And the overpower we will be using, and it's basically a free attack. And it's only 5 rage. So I'm definitely grabbing that. Man, 36 and 35. That's 70 if you get both of them up. There's 70 difference, basically, or whatever. And let's see, how much are those guys? 15 and 10. So 25. That would put us down to 20. I'm doing it. They're just things to make me have more damage and make them have less damage. So they're definitely worth it. What we got here? Oh yeah, we'll put that on 6. I think I have it set. Well, we'll look later on. Is it? Where is it? Where it shows up on the screen? I'll look at that later. I think I already have it set. So when that becomes eligible, I big sentence there. You can now do overpower. All right, what else we got? Demoralizing shout. Oh man. I am sticking at 6. I don't think I'm ever going to sunder armor. Yeah, I just don't want the threat. Yeah. Go set. And it's on 2, yeah. Everything generally goes over. Yeah, we're ready to roll. All right. And we have 20 silver left. Let's just go look at the regular one-handed swords. Let me see what there is. Level 14, 8.7. Hmm. 21 is next for one-handed. Daggers go up at 19. Might want to switch back to a two-hand sword, right? 16. So in 2 levels, I can switch up to that guy. 12.6, pretty nice. But of course, I won't be using the shield then. And this guy is axes. 15. 19 for two-handed. I'm not gonna take that. And maces.
What can I help you with?
9. Two-handed 16. 62 silver. Dang, that's expensive. I gotta farm. I'm falling behind. Yeah, I need money. 38 silver. And I need armor too.
Go forth to victory.
Huh. Well. Yeah. I gotta save money. I gotta make money. Yeah, start doing quests, selling stuff. Standard procedure. Okay. What's our new thing? Overpower. And demoralizing shout. We got to build up rage to use either. Well, no, we got to build up rage to do anything. Yeah, this is 36 now. That might make a difference. Seeing if overpower lights up. Might need more food. Try demoralizing. We do have them by 3 levels. Ooh, come here, you. All right.
Too far away. I need to get closer.
Way to go, Violence. Violence. Ooh, there's overpower. Bang. The Barrens. I haven't seen any strange chat. The difference is that on Hardcore, everybody's nice to each other. It's hard to give a shit to people who you're rooting for. You can do this. We're all in this together. Right. Everything's so close here. Kill, turn in. Kill, turn in. What's next? It's the zebras, right? They can be mean. I might go for the stagnant pool or whatever.
What can I do?
5 silver. 6 silver. Alright. What we got here? And sellable stuff. Yeah, let's make our way down to him. You know, let's take the long way. See if we can find some more raptors. I know there's usually some down there. And I could start going for the zebras, but it could be tough, man. Thinking about maybe getting a new weapon first. Sword. 26 silver. See what these guys start dropping. What, 10, 11 level? Yeah, we'll just slice through these. Yeah, man. Yeah, you know, that's not having good armor. And that's not helpful either. Wow, 20? Dang. That's a lot. Huh, I better try and stop that one. Give a bash to their heads. Oh, wow. That is pretty... That's really severe. If you're in the middle of a fight, you know, you're trying to run away or something like that. That's just the water seekers, isn't it? Yeah. Well, things to remember. Yeah, they does it again. I thought it might be a close spell, but nope. Yeah, 240. Wow. 25.7. Huh. Yeah, it looks like I should like go for the same ones, you know, so I only have one kind of missing buff on me or whatever. Damn. Interesting. Sometimes a rare here and there. Ha ha! Take that. Try to cast that spell on me again. People run around with two-handed swords, man. Sometimes, I mean, you gotta do it. You know, use two-handeds occasionally, but you can just shut their major ability down. Shield rock. They're so good. And there's this. I mean, we've all played spell users before. There's this like really nice revenge aspect to it. It's just like, oh, that feels good. It has to be done. Anybody who's been watching these videos for a while, I will wait until he kind of ignores me, and then I'll click off those guys. I do not want to insult people. Ooh, an overpower. No, you don't. I try to make sure that I'm kind of out of sight of people when I take their spells off. Oops. I mean, it really doesn't make much difference, you know, in situations like this, but you have to have good faith. You have to try. And I suppose, I mean, if I was being puritanical about it, I'd click them off right away. But then you'd be constantly, people would be messaging you. In fact, I've done it before. People message you all the time. It's like, what the fuck, dude? And then you're constantly explaining to everybody. It's not worth it. Yeah, I mean, the other option, of course, is to go to a dead server. And I'm not going to do that either. Ooh, nice overpower. I want to. That's one of the reasons I want a bigger weapon, you know, but still have a shield. So a one-handed sword sounds nice. Something with a little bit more oomph when I hit the overpower, but still it's fast enough that I can stop things from running and you know, like if I'm fully up on rage, I can knock out heroic strikes really fast. And every one of those will get an extra 21. We don't need those guys yet. Let's see, 13th level. Yeah, we'll have to be careful of those fire blasters. Well, we'll have to get close enough to your shield bash right away. But they'll still get one or two.
I need to get closer.
Get some rage going. See, these guys can be tough, man. They can really hit you hard. You get two of them like that doing that to you. He's two levels lower than I am. Man. Yeah, I got to get some armor. I got to raise some money. You know, I can buy some really cheap armor that's better than what I have. 27, I saw all this crap. I'm going to have 29. I'll probably be able to change out 2 or 3 pieces. And they actually, I think in the Crossroads, they actually have a salesman who sells the 11th, 12th, whatever it is. I might go over there and buy that, just like right there. Walking down the block. Whoa, hunters on the left, me, hunters on the right. Yeah, all of a sudden you have 4 of them on you. Dogs. Oh, man. Stop that. All right, we got to do one of those hunters. We got to have full rage though. Here's an opportunity. Go for the seeker and then sneak up behind the hunter. Oh, shoot, he's getting away from me. I'll meet him on the other side. I think I'm going to go over here and grab a hunter that's just wandering around. Well, they usually are. I'll go for him. Hmm. Okay, then. I will repeat, I'm not a good player, but I am tenacious. Or what was the title I gave myself the other day? I'm a sufficient player. Mediocrely. Mediocre-ish. Two more weavers, two more hunters. I was hoping I could kind of keep a better pool of rage going, but you do what you can. Ooh, that was a fast cast for him. All right. Altered State. They've been around for a while, too. Go for these guys. You know, I'm going to go for the wolf first this time. Oh, okay. That's not as good as going for the master first. I just wanted to try it. I figured as much. You know, you want to get to the guy who's got the greater DPS, and those pets obviously don't. But I thought I could kill the wolf faster than that. But no. Does this guy need help? Nah. Definitely not. No. Oh, I love pointing out my mistakes, of which there are many. All right, we got that one done. I'm going to peek over at the the next one. It's supplies, because sometimes it's just right over that hill. You don't have to kill anything. But at the same time, I think it's over it's over 2 more hills down. Yeah, it's over that one over there. And or maybe it's even the one beyond that. Yeah, I don't like these guys. I have related the story in a previous playlist run through. I was one of the very, very first people on the original server, original hardcore server. I even got the name Jill. Just regular English, Jill. I was so surprised, but I was in the first, 20 seconds or something of people on. And she's still around. She's 60th level. But I brought her up, and I just was going to save her. I wanted to save the name, basically, because you could read, those first few seconds, you could reserve a really cool name. And I got a bunch of them. Kind of, 3-letter names and stuff like that. Oh, darn it. Yeah. Sometimes they're... Wow, is there just one mystic down there? There it is. Or is it just not rendering? Oh, this is risky. Oh, and Snarl said, oh no, I'm not going to be here for a respawn. And he would certainly would come at me if I was right now, right there. Oh, one of the respawns going to happen. What a guy, what's this guy? 14, yeah, I can get this, I can get this. And, ooh, there's one respawn. No, that's not a respawn. Oh, yes. Yes. Fortune favors the bold. I gotta get some armor to fight these things. This is just not pulling the bill anymore. I gotta get out of here safely. I don't want to fight anything. I'm laughing too much. All right. I don't want to smudge that little victory. All right. Those two are down. Now we can go visit Mr. Dizzywig. Keep looking for raptors. $14. Yeah, I'm a little nervous about these zebras. I don't know if I'm ever going to go back there and do that one. 3 silver, though. And I'll obviously be able to sell those for pretty good profit, too. 220. Yeah, we just... I don't know. 5 silver, though. Oops. Watch where you're going. Don't go wandering into a pride of lions. Okay. Yeah, we'll finish up those 2 and we'll get 1 more. So we'll be down to 15. And then we can get that done. We'll get the ratchet quests, which complement some of these other quests, these pool quests, if I recall. All right. I think I recall correctly.
Strength and honor. Strength. Brawl of blood and thunder. Lotar.
Okay.
We got the good stuff, man.
We'll never find anything better than 9. What's going on? Okay, back up to 39. I'm gonna run down and look at the armor here at the end of the lane. Yeah, we might get might reduce how much damage we're getting here.
I'll be seeing ya.
You know, a few percentage points here and there as I go up level, just to, you know, mitigate the normal change that occurs every time you level.
Greetings.
So we got 12th level. And the next one is, I think it's 17th. So that one is 54. That one I want to go for 17 though. Man, it's a lot. But they're kind of priced accordingly. 24. Those both the same price basically. 23, same price. And then we go up to 34, a little bit more. That one's 36. And that one's 50. So I gotta get that. I got it. Let's see how that changes things. Down to 22. 33 to 34.6. And I'm gonna get one of the cheap ones. They're all about the same, so it doesn't really make much difference. 24. Which do you find the most of? These ones you don't find at all, but they oftentimes come in quests. Although everything's going to be magical from now on, so I'm going to get level 5, level 6. I'll get this one. $35.3. And gotta keep thinking survival. And this one. $36.2. All right. And now we go out farming again.
May the eternal sun shine.
And next time is I think we're gonna go for the short sword. Turn in this guy. Oh, there's one. We see these, we go for them. Because I would imagine everybody else is hunting for them too, so we want to jump on them whenever we see them. Five. And if we see a zebra, I want to just check out how much damage they do to me. Ooh, Screecher, he's a little higher level, right? 15, yeah. There's a zebra. 13. These guys are really hard to run away from. That's one of the reasons why I kind of fear them. So I'm going to get some rage going. Ouch. 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 Yeah, I need wool. Getting to the point where 13. Here we go. I'm gonna try and make sure that he's not doing anything to me. Yeah, this is fine. Nice. That's all right. That's all right. Okay. Zebra. There's one. 13th level. I don't think he has anything I need. I'm going to check him though.
Too far away.
worry about them later. I'm gonna go for that screecher down there. Oh, fuck me. Oh, man. Ah. These bird-like creatures, you know, and I know he's a raptor, but it's still a bird. You know, at least the designers thought so. I kind of agree with them, you know. Ah, man. I gotta set the macro up for that. Actually, do I have that ready? Macro stance. Stick that in one. Right. Oops. And macro stance. One. All right. Want to try that again? Huh? Want to try that again? Come hither, jerk. Well, he's a screecher, right? Oh, man, he's just tough. Whoa. I mean, big whoa. I mean, I was pouring out everything on him too. I couldn't take two of those. That would have been death. These guys are what, 16? 15, 16? 16. All right, I'm gonna continue on my journey. Yeah, I don't think this creatures are a good idea. Not while there's plane striders around. More will be found, especially when we go up here to the first oasis. Prowlers are 15. We'll be going for them soon enough, but I usually wait for them. Actually, they're coming up soon. I actually usually go for them while I'm going up to the oasis and the first round of harpies. And kind of do that little loop up there. But there's a lot of critters up there. It gets really crowded. Well, let's see what I can do. Maybe I can squeeze out 15th level somewhere, and then it'll be a little easier.
Time is money, friend.
That's probably going to be orange.
Hurry back. Yo. Be good. blood.
Yeah, orange.
Yo,
Yeah, well,
time is
we'll
money.
have to look at that one.
Have a good one.
Get that.
What's up? Glad I could help.
And hey, Gaslow. We've never met, but I know you well.
Passing through.
Yeah, just passing through for the 483rd time. And this guy is the outer part. You know,
Yeah.
I can actually do this quest, kind of. Yeah, I'll have to wait until I'm higher level.
Back.
But it's not in the dungeon, you know, so legally you can do it. Oh, man, this is an easy one to forget. Wanted posters. 8 silver. That's one of the ones that you can get really lucky because there's so many people down there farming all the time that you know, chances are I'll just run up and it'll be available for killing.
Hey, how you doing? What's up? Time is money, friend. Keep it real.
All right. And I don't think I'll do the elf's quest either. This guy up here. Bright sun. Yeah, that fort is... Yeah. Everybody knows how dangerous that is. Yeah, the respawns up there are killers. Let's see, what if... Anything else we need down here? We're up to 19 quests. Good, good, good. Yeah. I don't know. I don't think it's worth it. Going doing that. I mean, gosh, man, it is tempting. I'm gonna keep them on here, especially that one. Well, even this one, I don't care if I get any experience. It's still worth 3 silver. Even though it turns gray next level. What am I doing over here? Blah, blah, blah. God, I'd fly back, but I just need all the money I can get. See if I can get some zebras and raptors on the way back to Crosswords, and then we'll call it a vid. Seems like an appropriate time. Probably well over an hour. Let me know. Yeah, 6:35. Yeah. Yeah, did a test, a timed test to see if it was faster doing quests and all the running around you do, or just leveling by killing stuff. No quest, that was the challenge. And it was definitely the just kill things. And man, I only went to 25th level or something like that. But I think it would hold all the way to 30th. But hyenas were really good. Because they're everywhere out here in the Barrens, you know. It was the trash mobs that were actually the best because they dropped a lot of stuff. You know, and they're just kind of evenly spread out. They rarely cross each other's path. So you just basically lawnmower an entire area. It was fun, but it got boring. It got really boring. It was fun for a while, just mowing shit down, trying to figure out you go and figure out, okay, man, I want to go for things that are 1 or 2 levels a little higher than I am, because that's a little bit slower, but it's a right speed to get that right amount of XP per kill, per speed. It was fun. Yeah, I'll go for it. No, it's time. I'm gonna get into the stockade. Oh, a story about that first character that I had. Came out here, and I know that I was, in the top maybe 1,000 players as far as who was out here. Even more than that, I got out to the Barrens, and I was just mowing stuff down, and I didn't see anybody else out here. There were a couple of people who were just kind of coming in, who had seen in Durator, and I was working down here, and I got killed by one of those geomancers, one of the ones, well, the fire shooters down by Camp T. It's like I've had a worry about them ever since. I got on really early, man. It was hovering. I had taken an extra day off, so I was just cruising for 2 days. But I got stopped. Not that it was inevitable that other people would overtake me and, have them be in the first couple thousand to get up to 60, but I never had a chance. But I did take Jill out, and I got her up to 60 right after that. So anyway, thanks for watching. We will be back soon.